I missed that sound. Welcome back to the Scrubdom, everybody. So I actually just picked this up well, for me it's today. For all of you, if I get this out at the time I want, it will be yesterday that I picked this up. So I wanted to get this out Friday. Whether or not that happens, I have no idea. I love Thousand Year Door, by the way. I still have the original GameCube copy upstairs. I know they've made some changes to it, but I had to play it again. I have to play it again. Oh, that's kind of a disappointment. You used to be able to name your file on the old version. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at the spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea of the land of... Okay, I missed that. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. I missed that part. And the Thousand Year Door starts here. I was trying to add dramatic voices and whatnot, and it backfired on me. Oh, I'm gonna need a drink after that. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I mean, I don't blame him. I know what's about to happen. I came all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. So stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads. This is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? Oh man, no, these voices are really getting to me. This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. But the box has a magical lock on it that will only open for pure and noble hearts. As you can see, it won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Oh. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. Go on, hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. And that's how it all begins. All because Peach was given a box. Oh, we get to see one of the best characters in the original game now. I wish he was in this game again. There he is. That's Parakarry from the first one. He was my go-to in the first game. Him and, oh god, Goombario, and there was another one that I really liked. I think it was Sushi? The fish. Mail call! I can't do a good Luigi voice. I know I can't do a good Luigi voice, but I'm gonna try. Hey bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you! Honestly, one thing I love about Thousand Year Door is as you play through it, Luigi has his own side story going on, and you can actually go and listen to all of his tales, and he's going on his own adventure throughout the entirety of the game. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Ahem. Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mythical map. A treasure map, actually. Excuse me. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with the letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. Oh man, this map. Ooh, they've done slight updating to it. I kind of like the look of it. I do like the graphical overhaul they've given to this, but there's something about the old 64 version that still rings with me. I know in this bit we're probably going to get to the first change that I've seen people talk about online. We'll get to my opinions when we get there. A rogue's welcome. Honestly, I love Rogueport in this world. Rogueport is such an actual terrible place to be. And I love it. I love that they took like the actual happy setting that Mario usually is. But I love that they took the actual happy setting that Mario typically is, aside from the princess getting kidnapped like every other week, and gave us a more grimy area to go to. Excuse me, sir. Please, wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. I don't think that character's ever coming back again. I don't know why I gave him like a noble voice. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry. You said there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Ooh! They gave that a little bit more animation from the original 64 version. The original 64 version just pops out and flips. Sorry, I'm trying to get... Where's my... Oh, that's... Do I not have a spin dash right now? Or... Oh, wait, is that a badge I have to pick up? Hey, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you want? Get away from me, freak! And here's just one of the best characters in the entire game already. Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking. So be a good little student and tell us what you know right now. Never. I'll have nothing to say to creeps you. Honestly, I love how feisty she is. And again, we'll get to her being a little less feisty a bit later on. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. Well, as you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. Ah, man, no, these voices are really getting to me. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Okay, before we go fight Crump, I'm probably gonna stop with the voices because they're starting to get to me, but I need to grab a drink. So, you know what? This is a great time because I haven't done this in a while. We're gonna talk about Coffee Brand Coffee. I'm gonna use the old commercial just because I haven't made the new one yet. Are you looking for a quality cup of coffee but are tired of the gimmicky companies who only offer marketing in the place of a fresh roasted cup of coffee?
then head on over to Coffee Brand Coffee, the sponsor of today's video. Coffee Brand Coffee offers over 12 delicious coffee blends from all over the world, and just recently added K-Cups as well. And if you're anything like me, you enjoy a good cup of hot chocolate. I can't wait to get my hands on the marshmallow hot cocoa. So if you want a good cup of coffee, hot chocolate, or tea, head on over to coffeebrandcoffee.com, link in the description below. Remember to use code SCRUBDUB at checkout for 10% off.
Alright. Let's go beat up Crump. Like I go any I said I was gonna stop with the voice. Like I go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? I love just how surprised Mario is. God, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb. I wonder if I'll be any better at the Super Guard in this one than I was in the 64 version. Yes, I know I can't flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him, hit him with your hammer. So I'm not going to go through every fight in the game. I'm just going to show off like some of the more important fights, like fighting Crump, learning maybe some of the new tutorial stuff. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Alright, I got the guard down still. I wonder if I can still get the super guard though. You've got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. Nope, I missed the super guard. I'm still bad at the super guard. There's a smaller time frame where you can actually super guard an opponent by pressing, I want to say it is B instead of A. And when you do so, you actually get a counterattack against the enemy. Ooh, they changed the look for that. I kind of miss the old look. I do like the star points floating up to the thing though, because it used to just spam down. You did it, yes, and you got star points. That's what these little things are, star points. Yes, I know about star points, it's the experience of the game. Star points, the star points you get will show up there. And when you get 100, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Oh, yeah. Okay, you got a couple of decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. That's a lot of. So these things are called X-Nauts. That's a lot of X-Nauts. Punish him. I don't know how they got this so mixed up. Quick, this way. Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? I mean, it's not really sneaking as much as I'm just kind of walking up the area. Stop! Where'd they go, huh? Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. Okay, pay attention in the background around the bed, around the inn. I just have to give you a little reward. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Oh, yes. I'm Mario. Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Look at that, look! Oh hey, they actually pay attention to it. I don't think last time they actually showed up, but yeah, you can see like they're just kind of having a little talk in the background. They just, like those guys just got jumped. Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere, it's nasty. I mean, I know this place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there wasn't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, bucko. What do you got there? I got the map that actually takes us to the first part of the treasure. It's where we're gonna go. Yeah, it's a map. I'm gonna tell you everything. You got that, but first there's someone you gotta take me to. Princess Peach? What? Great hoggly boggly if it isn't Master Mario. And here comes Toadsworth. He's really just here for a vacation. Bit of a coincidence bumping into another one of this sort of the house. Oh. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot to fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how strong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. For like the umpteenth millionth time. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario. And this is not it. I leave this task to you. Of course, I have to go rescue her again. I believe we'll recline in the inn. Right over there, and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it. Particularly if you find your heart points running low. Just drop it on in. Ho ho ho. Yes, anyway. A little rest there will fill up all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Princess Peach. Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Wait a second, this is wild! Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? God, I forgot how much talking there was at the beginning. Wow, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then? Do you think maybe she got sick of waiting around and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario, come with me. One of my professors is here researching the map, researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Honestly, so one of the things that makes Goombella one of the best is actually her tattle ability. It's same with Gumbario. She's just a primer. You can get a whole bunch of extra information from her. You can probe her like, hey, where do you think we're supposed to go and whatnot. And she'll actually tell you more about the people whenever you use, on this game it's X. I think it used to be, I want to say it was like C left in the old game. But you'll get all kinds of extra information about people in the PC and whatnot, in the game. She'll also give you information on enemies, lets you know their attack, their defense. You can, as it's actually going over right now, you can learn more about location. And just knowing how much HP an enemy has is fantastic. There's also a way to cheese the first boss in the game by upgrading Goombella before fighting the first boss and getting a badge that increases her power when she's down to like 1 HP. You can pretty much one cycle the first phase of the boss because of it. Yes, I played Thousand Year Door far too much when I was a kid. His name is Professor Frankly, and he looks like this. It's just a Goomba with swirly glasses. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. Honestly, I think that's just a new thing. Huh. I feel like that's a new thing. Alright, so for anyone who's also first playing the game, hey, by the way, Mario, have you saved yet? There's a save block over there. If you haven't saved yet, this is a good time for it. I mean, yeah, I probably should. Yes, I know about this. I know about game overs. So, this is the direction you're supposed to go, but for anyone who's actually played the game for the first time, I recommend experiencing the game normally. But through here, you're about to get mugged, and you actually start... No, I don't want... No, Goombella, stop. Yes, come on. Because you actually start the game with a decent number of coins, and if you want to try to save as many coins as possible, I recommend hitting the shop and purchasing as many items as you can. I'm not going to this time, though. I'm gonna let everybody see what happens when you walk over with a full set of coins. This only happens the first time, by the way. And we just got robbed. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. That guy bumps into you and just runs off like that? Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. Yeah, he just took 50 of my coins. Alright. Hello, Professor. Oh, hi. There you are, Professor Frankly. What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Gumbrel. It's not Elizagum. Ah, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom Goombas. Honestly, I just love the idea of there being a Goomba University. Of course I remember you. Not to my honorum, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario, Professor. He's Mario. You know, the famous one. Ah, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about a legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. No, of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study the very subject. By the way, do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know, most say it's more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for the truth in those fairy tales. Me, I believe legendary treasure truly exists, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by trying to address what the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, we must have the crystal stars. The crystal stars? Honestly, they're the same thing as the star people from the first game that you gather, really. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes, and with a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars. Oh hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kinda matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance of the 1,000-year door. Then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. The stones of yesterday. Is that referring to some crystal stars you mentioned? It must be, and we're in luck. It seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet, the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. I've got it. I've got the map. It's in my pocket. What? Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it, if you don't mind? Yeah, here you go. Astounding, this is it. The real thing. The one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing here? What are we doing just standing here then? Goombella, Mario, let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we must go this instant. I'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. Honestly, I know we're coming up on the first big change. I also know, I wonder if they actually kept that glitch in. I bet you didn't know this rotten thing came off, did you? So there used to be a glitch, if done right, you would actually have the professor just tagging along with you forever. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you, let's get moving. I also wonder if fish glitch still applies. Oh, wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? No, I know what the action commands are. I'm good. Really? A master, are you? Maybe you ought to practice them. No, I'm good. I know the action commands. The action commands are real simple. You press A before you hit them with a jump, and you hold back the left stick before you use the hammer until it lightens up. And you press A before you get hit for a guard. Yes, I just explained that, Professor. Right, now, down we go. Just stand in the pipe and press A to enter. Ooh, you actually sink it a little bit into the pipe now. Okay. They definitely textured that up. I like the texturing they did to that. Yeah, there's a town over this way as well. You need a bomb to get through. Oh, hey, they moved her down there right now. But does this still exist? Yes! They still have the star piece back there. If I remember correctly, this right here is also a way to cheese a lot of... Just a lot. Ah, welcome Mario, I'm Melvy, the lovely fortune teller. Seeing you with my amazing ability, that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining star will light that which I wish to see, aha. So, shall I see something for you? Oh, no, wait, that's right, the one I want is on the other side. So on the other side, which we can get access to later, there's another fortune teller just like her, that if you pay her a certain amount of money, you get a whole bunch of extra benefits whenever she appears. It's pretty handy. Hey man, what's up? You think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Here comes the first change. Typical, you surface level snobs are stuck up. Oh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Oh, yeah, come on over here, scruffy mustache man. We're gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave it alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? If this is your usual greeting to visitors, then you must have learned it down here because it stinks. Ouch, that was cold. What, you too good for a fight? If you ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody starts a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get it. So, the change they actually made to that, it's really not that bad after playing it. But I know some people are going to throw a big fit about it. But in the original game, these three Goombas actually catcalled Goombella, and then she bit back against them. Honestly, I don't mind this change. They just made it a little bit more, like, they made them more aggressive to Mario than Goombella, which Mario is the main character of the game, so again, I'm okay with the change. But I kind of miss like the sassy and like quick retort that she gives back to them really fast because of it. It feels like it's just... I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. It feels less impactful on Goombella's side. Like there's less character from her for it. There was still character there in what she said, but I just feel like there was a bit more. But this was the biggest change from the original. This was amazing. It's a simple ability. The ability to put your partner in front. Because in the original game, only Mario was out front. We're gonna go with the tattle because I actually like getting information. But yeah, in the original game, only Mario was out front. Only Mario could actually take damage, and if they did actually attack your ally, all that happened was they got stunned for like 2 turns. 2 or 3 turns. They got stunned for a couple of turns depending on the amount of damage they took. But with the ability to switch, there are some enemies that primarily will target the person in front, and so because of that, it gives you a lot more versatility in how you want to approach things. I like how it just says various locations now. And then yeah, she also gives all kinds of information just when you scan them. Unlike in the first one, I spend most of the time with Goombella out, just scanning every enemy possible as I go through the game. I think soon I'll also get access to the audience. And when I get access to the audience, I also get access to the ability... Oh, don't tell me the coins just go straight into my inventory now. Later on, losers, that felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Early attack. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if the enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump them as you go into battle. I really hope the items don't just fly into my inventory. Because in the original game, whenever you would actually get coins or anything would drop, you had to chase them down and grab them. If they do fly into the inventory, it's just an ease of use. Oh, only one way to find out. All right, let's see if they just go straight into... Let's see if it just gets auto-gathered. Didn't look like it got auto-gathered. I think I need to fight enemies that drop more coins if I'm really going to figure this out. Also, spiky enemies you don't want to jump on, not until you have Spike Shield. There's another shield you can get later on too of Flame Shield? Or was it Ice Guard? There's a thing you can get later on that... Okay, it was just the one fight. Okay. I'm okay with that. Yes, game, I know about items. I get this is also going to be a lot of people's first, like, Paper Mario. Ooh. So that's also something you have to be careful of. Enemies can spawn with items. If they spawn with items, they have a chance to use them. However, they also have a chance to drop them, and there's a partner you can get later on that can steal them. She's not the greatest partner overall, but she's good to have around for when they do have items. Ooh, they put... Didn't that just used to be a doorway before? Is that how they're gonna fix fish glitch? I'm gonna need to check the original 1000-year door because I'm pretty sure this used to just be a doorway. A partner you're gonna get later on is gonna be able to blow it off, but that might be how they're planning to fix fish glitch. Kind of lame if that's how they're gonna fix it, but that will be important later. I feel like the cues for the dodge are a little bit more obvious now. That or I've just gotten better at gaming since I was a kid. But now we're coming up on one of the more fun parts of the game. I love that they played with the paper aesthetic so much in this one. Like, they played with it a lot in the original. Alright, so just to save some time, you do have to go into that door. But just drop off this little ledge here and grab the shadow key or the black key. It's just going to save you some time, just already have it. Because if you don't, he's gonna what you're about to do is gonna send you back out to go grab it anyway. But now, for me, you get some of the best things about the Paper Mario games just from these chests alone. Hey you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to this chest, then use it to let me out. Definitely. Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about the crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do? Oh, we're letting him out. Well, I know my vote goes to you finding the key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Okay, yeah, I got it. What? You already found the key? Oh man, I owe you big. Yeah, I'm gonna let you out. Yes. Thank nothing. Fools. Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little bit of suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse on you. Boogly woogly woo, you're cursed. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Trembling yet, suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh, can't help but chortle, you're doomed. This curse is pretty rough. I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane planet like this, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, now you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. You'll control your tiny paper airplane self by tilting the left stick forward and back. Your plane will rise if you tilt left in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting. Timing is key. Try it now and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. There we go. Finally. Okay, they actually made you do that. When you've had enough airplane shame, press B to deplane and get back to normal. Honestly, I love that being able to turn into a paper airplane is considered a curse. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. Yeah, you just gave me one of the best abilities in the game. It's totally cursed. Totally. I'm totally screwed. My life is just over now. Sucker. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? And now with the ability to transform into a paper airplane. Huh, I don't think I've ever flown that far before. Normally I just drop. Here we are. There's a power we can get later to actually get up there and grab that stuff. Oh, Mario, Gumbella, look at that! Oh wow, they really made that pop more. Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real! So the legends are all true. Come, let's move closer. I keep pressing B to jump. Professor, what's going on? Ooh, they actually zoom in on it this time. I don't remember them zooming in in the original. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We also gained a new super ability, and this super ability, Sweet Treat, was a lifesaver to me whenever I played this game. You can use it to recover HP and FP. Professor, the map! And what was all those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of the crystal star. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. It's just so nice that they just warp you back to. I see. You understand it, Professor? Yeah, of course I do, and I shall explain. The first thing to know is the map is truly astounding. Somehow this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell the truth, I've always thought this place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Honestly, I wish pipes worked the way they did in Mario. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map anyway? Oh, the princess sent it to me. From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario. This Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? Nope, definitely not her. Not her at all. So it is her. The princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up with her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled Goomba like me can handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. You can give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. Yeah, Mario, there's something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about the light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. Yeah, I get access to my special moves now. It's really easy. It's the same action commands as everything else. You just go to the star. There's like 8 in the game. Yeah, I'll show it off real quick, because Sweet Treat is actually a very nice ability to just be able to use. It's not a attacking ability, it's a healing ability. And now I also get access to the crowd, which is going to be very nice to have just overall. You have a certain number of star points located up in the top, equal to how many stars you found plus the map. Also, don't hit the poison mushrooms. Those are bad. Yeah, 4 HP on each and 4 FP is good. I'm gonna have to get used to that new cursor. There's also another mechanic that they don't really explain. Right there, there's a lottery system. Oh yeah, now I get my first badge. Badges are just another attacking tool, which we're actually going to be using this here soon. Power Smash is actually a fairly decent badge. There are better badges though. No, I know how the badge system works. As long as it's the same as the original, I know how it works. You must equip badges for them to take effect. By the way, you need flower points, which is FP, which we already recovered some, which we haven't even gotten to use any because this is our first badge. Let's go ahead and... there we go. Ooh, you're new. Hey there, kid. You got a minute to me what it means to fight? Like, to fight with your whole heart? This is new. I can see you're brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big, there's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Oh my god, okay, they actually... no, this is fantastic. This is a fantastic addition. Who am I? There's some who call me the Battle Master. And I don't stop them. But I could. With fighting. Anywho, I got a great life. Traveling, training, some third thing. You see me around, give me a holler. So yeah, now that we have access to the audience, there's actually a stylish system, which if you press the attack button at the right time on each attack, you perform a stylish action. I knew a couple of timings. I don't know how they've changed. But they actually give you more star points for the special moves by performing them. I'll see if I can get one off. I love the airplane. It's such a stupid thing. Like, I love that they try to spin it as a curse. Oh man, what's this? Some kind of soggy and majorly gross. Hammer. Bloop, bloop. Gosh, that hurt. This is kind of also a callback to the first game because you fight a blooper like 4 times in the original game if you explore the optional sewers dungeon, which I did. I explored the crap out of the sewer dungeon. Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustached guy. He's in a world of hurt. So this is kind of the first like big boss fight. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, remember that Professor Frankly told us? We can press Y to change our attack order? If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Which honestly, you're going in front right away because I want to do some tattling. There's also quite a few ways to cheese this guy. Blooper, yeah, it's a really big blooper, 12 HP, 1 attack, 0 defense. His tentacles also have HP, and they're actually good to take out. They're really easy to take out. Because that's where Power Smash comes into play. Oh, come on. I'm gonna try to get one of them off. Hey, mustache. You're thinking I taste good, aren't you? Admit it. Actually, I don't like the taste of squid. Yeah, you want to snack on these? No, I'd rather not, Bloop. Gutless punk. No, I don't like the taste of squid. Yeah, it felt like that was very generous in comparison. Oh, I messed that up. There we go, there's a stylish. There's her stylish. You press it just before she jumps up. With the hammer, we're gonna power smash him again real quick. There we go. So with the hammer, after it hits, you press it, and each time he lands, you can press it again for even more stylish. It's just a great way to just fill it up more and more. Yeah, I'm telling you, it feels like they've made that a lot more forgiving. He's only got 2 HP left. We're gonna let Mario finish this off, since this will probably be the last fight tonight. And I got the stylish at the end. Clear bone? What? That's new. Nice. Bloop, bloop. It just feels good to be back into Thousand Year Door. Freaking love this game. Alright, and here's the connecting point to our next area. And that's literally the entire prologue. We're actually going into chapter 1 now. Castle and Dragon, which I'm gonna let the opening bit play. I'll probably hit the first available save point that I can, which might mean that I might have to backtrack a bit just to hit a save point. Oh no, never mind, there's one right there. Petal Meadows. Well, here we are, the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario, the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. Well, I don't want to throw too much at you guys because I have to find a way to edit this down. This is almost an hour long. These episodes might also be a bit longer. I'm also still working on the Oxygen Not Included episode. Hopefully that's out next Tuesday, as long as I get this out tomorrow, which will be Friday. Fingers crossed that I get this out, which means I'm literally going straight to editing after this. But man, does it feel good to be back in Thousand Year Door. I freaking love this game. Until next time, don't scrub out.